So the game I'm playing today is called Sugar Sugar 2. This is a physics-based puzzle game where you have to redirect grains of sugar into the various cups that appear throughout all of the game's levels. The way that you do this is by drawing lions so that you can guide the sugar all the way to the cups. Otherwise, the sugar is just going to fall directly downwards, and, well, there's not really anything you can do about that. The sugar doesn't really have that much of a use anymore if it's just lying on the floor. So this is... I don't know if I would consider this to be a classic Flash game, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of you have probably played this game before. Although, to be fair, a lot of you probably remember the original Sugar Sugar a lot better, because I think the original Sugar Sugar is like the most played version of the game, on Newgrounds at least. The original Sugar Sugar came out in 2011, and it was popular enough that it received like 2 sequels. There was Sugar Sugar 2, of course, which came out in 2012, and then there was a Sugar Sugar 3, which came out in 2015. And I have already done a video on Sugar Sugar 3 in the past. I didn't do a standalone video on that game, though. I included that game in one of my randomizer videos from way back in 2017, although in retrospect, it probably would have been a much better idea if I had just included that game in its own separate video, considering half of that video was literally just me playing Sugar Sugar 3. So you're probably wondering then why I've decided to return to the Sugar Sugar series today, and it's mainly because I just really wanted to play Sugar Sugar again. I really don't have any other excuse besides that. I mean, one of the reasons why I wanted to try and play this game again is mainly because I was not really proud of my commentary in the randomizer video that I featured Sugar Sugar 3 in. More specifically, I was not content with the commentary that I did on Sugar Sugar 3. I found it to be very lacking, and I almost sound completely uninterested in the game. I don't know, it was one of those instances where I sounded a lot more monotone than I typically do, and that's just not the style of commentary that I like doing anymore. At the same time, though, I didn't really want to do a revisit video on Sugar Sugar 3 specifically, so I decided to go and play a Sugar Sugar game that I have never actually seen or interacted with before, and that game is Sugar Sugar 2. I mean, I've never played Sugar Sugar 1 either, but I have seen gameplay footage of that particular Sugar Sugar game, so I already know what it looks like and how it plays. And on that note, I do need to mention something before we get started here. This is actually my second attempt at recording Sugar Sugar 2. I've already recorded an entire video of this game, but I'm not going to be uploading it. And the reason why I'm not going to be uploading it is because I made a grave mistake with that video. I made the extremely unfortunate decision of playing the game on a third-party website that just would not stop bombarding me with freaking advertisements. Literally every time I would complete a level, or even when I would restart a level, because that's how bad it was, it would show me an ad, and I'd have to sit through the ad before I could get back to the game, and it basically made the entire video unwatchable. And not only that, but there were also ads that were loading on the sides of the screen as well, and it completely lagged the game out whenever those ads would load. Not only did it make the video unwatchable, it also made the game basically unplayable for me, or like really difficult to play. And overall, I just felt like it was not a very good video, so I'm not gonna bother uploading it. What I decided to do instead this time around is that I went to Newgrounds to see if the game had been uploaded to that site, and it turns out all of the Sugar Sugar games were uploaded to Newgrounds. So I'm now playing this through the Newgrounds player, where I will not be bombarded with advertisements every 30 seconds. And hopefully, I can now make a video on this game that I am genuinely proud of. And I really did want to do a standalone video on this game from the beginning, because I do feel like Sugar Sugar is one of the more unique physics-based puzzle games. It definitely reminds me of Powder Game in a way, because all of the grains of sugar are basically just like tiny pixels that are all physics-based, so there's definitely a nostalgic quality to this game for absolute sure. There's also kind of like an oddly satisfying quality to it too. Once you finally come up with a proper solution to solving the puzzle, and you just get to see all the little grains of sugar falling into the cups and watching that number deplete, there is something that is just incredibly satisfying about this game. So I am going to show this game off to you guys here for a little while. I played through the first 15 levels of the game in the original video that I did on this, which I don't know if I am going to be doing again in this video, but we'll see, Yeah, you can only unlock the free play mode once you complete all of the levels, but that's probably not what I'm going to be doing in this video, so let's just get started here. We'll go to level 1. There's 30 levels in this game in total. So the way that this game works is that you draw with your mouse to get enough sugar in the cup. You draw a lion by simply left-clicking and dragging. I do believe... Oh god, okay, no, right-clicking does not actually work. Yeah, this is the Flash version that I'm playing. I do know that Sugar Sugar 2, and all of the other Sugar Sugar games subsequently, they were eventually ported to HTML5, and I think in the HTML5 version, you can right-click in order to draw lines as well. But in the original Flash version, I guess you can't do that, so yeah, we're not gonna bother. We're not gonna bother with that. So yeah, you just draw lines, and you just redirect all the sugar into the cups. And as you can see, everything's physics-based. They just fall very smoothly into the cup right there. You can draw lines pretty much anywhere you want on the screen as well, so if you want them to go in any, like, specific direction, then you absolutely can. But I'm gonna try and see... Oh my god, dude, I cannot draw a straight line to save my existence. What am I doing? What am I doing right now? Yeah, so these are color filters right here. So sometimes you'll have these color filters where you can actually recolor the sugar. And you will need to do this in some of the levels. You'll need to do this in like the later levels specifically. So you got like red sugar. I do believe you can also color it green and orange, or some of the other levels will require you to do that. We'll get introduced to more of those mechanics as the game goes on. There's a hole in the ground. When you get stuck, there's a reset level button. Yeah, and I'm not gonna get bombarded with freaking ads once I click that now, which is very, very nice indeed. Yeah, so I do remember a lot of these mechanics from Sugar Sugar 3, because I do remember that a lot of these were eventually brought over to the third game as well. And I believe most of these mechanics debuted in Sugar Sugar 1, including this mechanic right here, where as you can see, I'm gonna try and draw a good line if I can. Oh god. Oh my god, I have the drawing skills of a frigging third grader, dude. What is wrong with me? Or a kindergartner, even. But yeah, you'll notice here that the levels do wrap vertically on themselves, so you can drop the sugar grains into these holes right there, and they will come out from the top of the screen. So there will be later levels. I do know that there are later levels where you have to basically exploit that in order to get the sugar into the cups. Right, so we can't have any white sugar at all right here. We need to get everything into the green cups. Well, no, we don't need to get everything into the green cup. We need to get the green particles into the green cup, obviously, but everything else now needs to go into the orange cup. And keep in mind that this little comma right here that's producing the sugar, it doesn't produce sugar infinitely. There will come a point where it will run out of sugar grains to produce, at which point you really have to start like thinking on your feet, pretty much. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to reset the level. Like, if you can't figure out what else to do with the sugar grains, then you're screwed, basically. So, I do believe that in this level right here, and just keep in mind that I have played most of the levels that you're gonna see in this video today, I've already played, like, every single one of them, pretty much. So, I mean, we can do this right here, where we, like, box it in and just have it all coalesce in this, this little corner right over here. That is definitely something we can do. So, yeah, this is the level where it introduces you to the gravity switch, which was also in Sugar Sugar 3. You hit the switch, and as you can see, it reverses the gravity. That's pretty damn cool. I also did not mean for that to rhyme, by the way. But yeah, we have, like, a little crevice right here where all the sugar is just piling into. That's very good. Not entirely sure how efficient this is. Okay, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? How about I create a wall right here, just so that we can have more sugar going into this gap, and it's not, like, pouring out on the other side over here. Wait, am I actually, like, drawing it through the sugar? I can't even tell. I think this level's basically done anyway, though. Yes, because look at all the sugar that's coming up from the ground right here. Very nice indeed. Okay, now we're getting introduced to teleporters. Did you know you can teleport sugar? You should give it a try. Really? Well, we're gonna give it a try right now, buddy boy. Look at this. There we go. Yeah, so those are teleporters. They will teleport the sugar to another part of the level, and that's literally all they do. It's as simple as that. I do believe those were also in Sugar Sugar 3, though. Very good indeed. Ah, yes. We're already on level 8, dude. Yeah, in the video that I did on this originally, I would have to wait like an entire hour, pretty much, in order to get to this point. Was it a stupid freaking ads? But, yeah, I'm at least glad that I had the integrity to just, trash that video altogether and redo it. I'm definitely happy about that. This could still work, but it's very chalked, so I don't know. Oh yeah, well this is definitely not as scuffed as some of the solutions that I came up with in the original video I did on this, but yeah, another thing that I like about this as well is that I can resize the window, like the game window, due to the fact that I am playing this through the Newgrounds player. So the actual quality of the game is a lot higher than it was in the first video I did on this, which I really, really like. It looks so much better! You can see the individual pixels! The resolution that I was working with before, in the other site that shall not be named because frankly they don't deserve the attention, yeah, it was freaking awful, dude. It was just so bloody awful. Okay, well anyway, that orange cup is now done. Yeah, we need to get all the sugar through the color filters once again. First we go through the orange. Well, it's supposed to be red, but it looks orange to me for some reason. And then we have to get the blue sugar into the blue cup, which we can easily do by doing this right here. Very good indeed. So this is pretty much the entire game. It's literally just drawing lines, trying to get all the sugar particles to go into the cups, and that's literally the whole game, guys. Like, that's just it. But like I said, the reason why I love this game so much is because it's just oddly satisfying. It feels so oddly satisfying when you finally come up with a proper solution and you just see all the sugar grains going into the cups. It's pretty damn cool. I wish I was a lot more passionate about this game when I was playing Sugar Sugar 3, but whatever, you know. I definitely feel like my personality has changed a lot since then. I'm not embarrassed to be excited about video games anymore because, to be honest, I did kind of feel that in the earlier days of my channel. But you know what, man? If you're really passionate about something, don't be afraid to be passionate about it, okay? Like, get excited, be happy. You deserve happiness in your life. Who cares what anyone else thinks? Okay, I'm gonna reset this level quickly because I wasn't even paying attention to the frigging sugar particles here. I was basically going on like a full-on TED Talk there, but... Okay, so this is a bit of a weird level because we have these spoons that are crossing with each other. We have 4 cups. Some of them are on the top, some are on the bottom. We're gonna have to use this gravity switch for absolute sure. So how did I don't even remember how I solved this, but we can try and start by doing something like this. Indeed. And I do believe... actually, you know what? I moved it a little closer. So I do believe one thing that we can do here is that we can create a lion that goes... yeah, that goes like the other way. Well, I don't know. Should I have done that right now? Well, hang on a second. Reverse gravity right now. Oh, here we go. So that way all the other sugar grains go in. Very nice indeed. Okay, there we go. 200 IQ play. Don't worry, this is not completely scuffed. I haven't become completely smooth-brained already. Oh, and then I think what I could do after that is do something like this. Oh, I do remember how I solved this, actually. I think I brought the sugar grains all the way to that S right there, right? I do believe so. I think that's basically what I did. Yeah. Okay, that one's done. Oh, and then I think I remember, I think I do want to maneuver those all the way over to there. Okay, see, the only thing, if there is one little gripe that I have about the Sugar Sugar games, I do wish it was possible to erase your lions, because as soon as you draw a line in, you can't erase it. I do personally wish it was possible to do that, but unfortunately, it is not. I think what I would like to do is maybe make a line right here that goes to this cup, And then I think what I can do after that is that I can, if they all just coalesce in this corner right here, I do believe that will actually give me enough grayons in order to fill the other cup on the bottom left. If I'm not mistaken. I think, anyway. That's gonna be enough to fill that cup at the very least. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to fill, yeah, the cup that's directly, like, on top of it, or above it. Like, try it now? Because I do believe they're all gonna go up there. Yeah. How many grains is that, though? Okay, that's only 42? Okay, well, wait for the other ones to go in. Or they can just, like, they can just avoid the cup altogether. That's totally fine, too. It kind of looks like snow as well. Like I said, this is very reminiscent of Powder Game 2, which is another Flash game that I really... Well, not actually a Flash game, it was a Java game, I think, but that was like another browser-based game that I just played the ever-loving frick out of when I was in middle school. Oh my goodness. And I did videos on the Powder games too. I think there were 2 of them that were made in total. And yeah, there were some of the most fun I've had in like any browser-based game. This one definitely gives me the same feelings for absolute sure. I do believe that we're done with this level. Okay, yeah, there we go. That works out well enough. Very good. Okay, so now we have teleporters and color filter. Okay, so I'm gonna do something that looks completely, looks like something that a person with negative IQ would only think about doing, which plays right into my wheelhouse, if you've ever seen my channel before. So I do believe we leave like a little gap right here so that all of this orange, all these, I'm gonna still say orange because that's what it looks like. Yeah, all of these orange sugar particles, they just go into this cup right over here. And then I think what we'll do is that we'll make a line right here. Yeah, so they go into the teleporter, and then all of these blue sugar particles will go into this blue cup on the other side right here. Leave a little gap open, and it does seem like the orange ones still make it through the gap, and they just go into that cup at the bottom. So this level we have a color filter, we have a magenta color filter this time, and we have a gravity switch. So I think the way that I solved this before was that I think I just wait a little while. We just wait for these magenta ones to just kind of coalesce at the bottom. And then I think what we can do after that is that we can draw a line leading up to this magenta cup on the right side right here. And then I think we draw another line that goes to the one on the left. And then there's something after that that we do with the white ones, because we also have a white cup here that we need to fill up. Okay, so I think now might actually be a good time to strike. Right around here. Oh god, wait, I kind of want more of them to go in. Okay, that may still be good, though. That may still be good. Yeah, some of the white ones are gonna fly all the way up anyway. In Sugar Sugar 3, there was a mechanic that they introduced, where in some levels, if you have a sugar grain that is not the correct color as the cup, or if it's a different color than the cup, then as soon as that grain goes into the cup, then you failed the level immediately. I don't know if that mechanic is in Sugar Sugar 2 though. I have not encountered it at all. At least not to the point in the game that I played it up to. Because again, I only played this up to level 16. I cleared the first 15 levels in the other video that I did on this that is probably never going to see the light of day, to be perfectly honest with you. Because I feel like it really doesn't deserve to see the light of day. Okay, you know what? We're gonna cut this off. That's exactly what we're gonna do here. And we are also going to do something along the lines of this, where there we go, just box it in again. Just box it in, just hit the gravity switch, and then that should be good. We should be good to go, right? Yes, there we go, very nice. I did just realize, by the way, that I cut off the other, like, sugar grains there, but it's fine. It's totally okay. It does not matter. Okay, so this is a very weird mechanic that I hadn't actually seen before up to this point, because I never saw it in Sugar Sugar 3. So this is a mechanic where it is introducing you to stripe cups. So it says half of one color and half of the other. So what you gotta do is that you have to fill the cup with half blue and half orange. So you'll be able to tell which colors you have to fill it up with by the color of the stripes. So you have blue and orange stripes, you need to fill it with blue and orange. sugar particles. And keep in mind that it needs to be exactly half of each color. You can only have 50 blue particles and 50 orange particles. So when you get 50 blue particles in, then it's gonna stop counting the blue particles, so you just have to fill it up with orange ones after that. Here in level 13, we have to fill up all these spoons. There we go. We have to fill up the teaspoons, and yeah, there's like 8 cups here in total. But this level is not as bad as it looks. It's actually quite simple. Because I think what you have to do, you just take this lion, and you just keep dragging it along, basically. God, I wish I could draw a freaking straight line, but then again, I am doing this with a trackpad, so... Well, not a trackpad, I'm doing this with a mouse. And let me tell ya, it's not easy. It's a lot more difficult to draw with a mouse than it is with... than it is with an actual, like, pencil. Oh yeah, okay, I chalked this completely. Hang on a second, we can fix this. We can fix this. We have to make it wrap vertically again. That's the only way we can get to the, teaspoons on the other side. There we go. That's very good indeed. Okay, so then we keep on drawing. We keep on drawing. And I mean, yeah, that's basically this entire level in a nutshell. You just keep on drawing. That's the whole point. Just keep drawing. You gotta keep, like, drawing a slope here. There we go. Almost like you're making some kind of, like, Rube Goldberg machine. I don't know. Well, this is a very poor excuse for a Ruby Goldberg machine, but... I mean, one thing that I definitely like about this game is, like, the open-endedness of it, because you can just draw lines anywhere you want. So basically, the game pretty much encourages you to come up with your own solutions, even though the majority of these levels do have a general, like, solution that you're trying to work towards. Like, for instance, we have the striped cups again, except this time we do need to put white crayons into the cups, along with green ones over here and orange ones on this side. So the way that we can do this is by doing, I guess we can do something like that. Oh god, did I accidentally back all of these up? Hang on a second. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna try and unchalk this. I don't know why I've been saying that word so freaking much in recent times, but I know it means like, it basically means like I screwed something up. I know for a fact that's what that means. Okay, I don't think I screwed this up though, I think I actually fixed it. There we go, I have to redirect these away from the color filters. Yeah, I did like an absolute doofus move in the original video that I did on this, where I didn't realize that these stripes were white, because I was trying to combine the green and orange together. And I was just like, why is this not working? Yeah, because I wasn't paying attention to the damn colors, that's why it wasn't working. So I'm an actual dum-dum. And possibly colorblind, I have no idea. No, I'm definitely not colorblind, I'm just, you know, brain dead. Or I guess idiot, let's just say idiot, because I don't really know if that's politically correct or not. Anyway, more sugar. We have a lot of, like, diamonds here for some reason. Yeah, the diamonds are solid here, by the way. You basically have to build all your lines around them. Like, we're basically making a roller coaster ride. I don't know, this kind of feels like some sort of marble machine that we're making here, almost. That's kind of what this feels like. But what we gotta do is that we have to make it wrap around again, of course. We have to go all the way down here. There we go. And then I think what we can do after this is that we have to flip the gravity switch so that we can get all the white particles to go into this white cup over here that is underneath this spoon. Again, not the most difficult level in the entire world, but I mean, to be fair, I've already played through the majority of these levels. I mean, I played through these levels blind when I, like, first recorded this game, but I'm certainly not playing them blind anymore, because that video is definitely not going to be seeing the light of day anytime soon. Okay, I'm trying to think about this here. What exactly do I want to do here? I think I want something along the lines of... Yes. I want to make another, like a upside down line here that leads all the way into this cup. Hopefully. I'm gonna hope that this works. It seems like it is working right now, but I don't know. Let's just give it a moment. Just wait a moment, sir. Okay, this is turning into a Kidboga video now. Just wait a moment, please. Wait a moment. Okay, actually, that is enough grains to fill the cup. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was going to. I'm not sure if that was going to be enough. Okay, level 16 I have not actually played, though. Just leave your mouse, sir. Just leave your mouse. I mean, you don't have to leave your mouse anymore. Okay, you know what? I think I'm actually going to try and see if I can solve this. I did stop the recording after level 15, but I want to see if I can actually maybe possibly try and find a solution to this here. So I'm thinking, Oh god, okay, I already feel, nothing inside my body anymore. Okay, you know what? All the particles that are like, yeah, that are overflowing here, let's bring them over this way. Bring them over this way. And we put them, here we go. Let's actually play this smart, okay? All the overflowing ones over here can just go down this ladder, basically. Okay, so now, oh yeah, all of these ones are actually like falling into here, which is perfect. Okay, hang on a sec. Oh, there we go. Intercept them. Intercept them. Yeah. Wait, how are we gonna get them over to that cup, though? I know exactly how we'll do this. Yeah, that seems smart, I think. Okay, hang on. God, we're creating like two different flows of sugar right here, which was not my intention, but it is actually somehow working out for me right now. Okay, all the ones that are falling over the side, come with me, please. Just come with me. I'll lead you to victory. There we go. Oh yeah, because this is gonna start overflowing. So, as soon as the number on the cup hits 0, it won't take any more grains of sugar, so it's just gonna overflow. This is actually perfect. We beat the level. We actually beat it. Okay. That was not as hard as I was expecting it to be. Very nice indeed. Okay, level 17. What in God's name is this? Okay, we got the cross spoons again. But why is there gravity switching? Why is there a cup on the S right here? Oh my lord. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of, oh god, there's gonna be a lot of, gravity reversing that I'm gonna need to do here. Okay, well, let's try it. Let's just try it. There's gonna be a lot of, like, vertical wrapping, I think, is what's gonna end up happening here. But this might not be too bad. Oh, hang on, hang on. The L is in the way. Yeah, did I mention, by the way, that, this level 17 thing right here, the game treats this as an actual object in the game environment. So, yeah, that's not great at all. But it's okay, we can work around it, because we can do this, okay? And then, I have not beaten this level at all, so I'm just guessing here, but this kind of seems like it could be good. Seems like it could be good, okay. Just hold on, because as soon as this cup finishes filling up, then what we're gonna do after that is just maybe draw over that, and see if we can get the orange ones into the cup all the way at the top right here. I don't know, I just want to see if I can try and beat this level. I wasn't even going to, like play this originally, but whatever. We go into a little bit of overtime. Okay, yeah, I think we can afford it. Because how long have I been recording for so far? Like, 42 minutes? I think we can afford a little bit of overtime here. I still have time. Oh yeah, the green ones are gonna get converted to orange as well, which is also definitely a good thing. Okay, actually, what I should be doing here is this. What in the frick am I doing right now? Here we go. I don't know if I want to necessarily hold them in there, though. Because what I think I would like to do is just do this now. Possibly. There we go. 77. Okay. Well, actually, I might be able to hold them in. I might be able to hold them in. Because I think it's producing enough orange particles now that it's gonna just fill the cup immediately when I reverse the gravity. As a matter of fact, I think that is enough. This will be enough. Yep, there we go. Okay. Very good. Oh, lord. Oh, okay, so this is a mechanic from Sugar Sugar 3, where we only have 4 different particles. Oh, lord, okay. I'm getting PTSD, actually. That was the part of Sugar Sugar 3 that I actually stopped at, because I was like, I don't know if I want to deal with this anymore. And you know what? I don't think I want to. But you know what? This time I'm actually gonna try and attempt it. I'm gonna try to attempt it. I don't wanna, like, give up that easily, okay? I'm not giving up that easily. Because I think as soon as one of these particles goes in, it's just gonna... Yeah, they're gonna... What is the word I'm looking for? They're not actually gonna go in anymore? Okay, hang on. Yeah, they don't go in anymore. Okay, so let me try something along the lines of this. Oh my god. Is it okay if that goes, like, straight vertically upwards? Maybe. It might be okay. Oh, it's gonna be okay. Okay. It's gonna be okay, guys. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. Trust me. You gotta just trust me, okay? You gotta put your trust in me. Okay, bro, how in the world did that completely avoid the cup? Oh my god, what are you guys doing? Hello? Okay, one of you is gonna go in. Lord. Okay, actually. Okay, hang on. I can redirect you. You just need a little bit of redirection. Just a little bit. There we go. What in the world was I worried about, dude? Oh my god. Okay, teleporter, color filter. Wait, there's white ones that need to go in there too? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. We can work with this. We can work with this. Let me just... Okay, let's take care of the orange one first. I'm still gonna say it's orange because it looks orange to me. Oh, there's no gravity switch here, though. I just realized. Is that so? Well, let me go do this then. Let me go do this then. This may actually work. Hold on. Oh, I need to get the blue ones through the color thing as well. Or the teleporter, I mean. Oh, okay. Don't worry. Be happy. Oh god, I am definitely not happy right now. I'm concerned. I am very concerned. Okay, you know what? I'm actually just gonna reset the level. Here's what I think we're gonna do first. We do a line to blue, and then the blue will go through this teleporter first, okay? And then, yeah, we're gonna make this line right here. Let me just try something out here, okay? Let me just try something out here. You know what? I think I'm gonna preemptively stop this, because it already seems like that's gonna be enough anyway. Well, hang on a second. I drew a line in front of the orange color filter. Not a big brain play, in the slightest. Not at all. I mean, the orange one, the blue one's done at least, but this kind of just looks like water, I just realized. The blue sugar just looks like straight up water. Again, I'm getting so many memories of Powder Game. Now I just want to go and play Powder Game. I'm not going to be doing a revisit video on Powder Game, though. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Mostly because I'm just not really interested. That's the only real reason. Okay. How are we gonna do this? If we get lucky, maybe some of them can actually squeeze through the gap. Like, oh, some of them are. Some of them are squeezing through the gap. Okay, wait. Can we tear this off now? Oh no, there was only one that was remaining. Are you serious? Okay, wait. Oh, there we go. I drew a little line in here and it actually moved it in. Holy frick. How did I do that? Good play right there. Very good play. Okay. Play of the week. I think this actually did work, but I just need to wait for all of them to, like, slowly roll into the cup. But I think other than that, this level's basically been beaten. It's not producing sugar anymore, but I don't think that's gonna matter because all of these particles right here are now orange. Also, is it just me or does it look like there's a wave that keeps like traveling through the orange particles right here? That actually looks kind of cool. That's making a really cool effect. Yeah, I think this level's basically done. This is the chalk solution right here, but sometimes the chalk solutions are the best solutions, as I have proven just right now, because we're actually done. We're done. We got it. Freak right off, then. I don't know, maybe that's like brute forcing, or some people may consider that brute forcing, but I call it, universe brain playas. Alright, level 20. Okay, so there's a gravity switch. Oh my god, there's color filters, though. Okay, I don't exactly know what we should be doing here, but I'm gonna start by maybe doing something like this. This might be the last level that I try to play here. This may be the last one. Oh, this is gonna go into the orange one. Okay, so then we can just make it go back up. And I think I also see how exactly we can, yeah, how exactly we'll be able to get to the blue ones as well. Possibly. I've got, like, a good idea as to what we can possibly do with that. Here we go. It might just be as simple as, yeah, just having them go upwards like that? I don't actually know. I don't think that's gonna be anywhere near enough, either. No, it's not. We still have 42 remaining. 41? Well, because all the other ones went on the other frigging side. Maybe box it in again? So that way they don't go to the other side? Here, let's just do something like that. There. This may work better. This may actually work better. Let's see here. Okay, I don't think it's producing any more sugar, but I don't think that's gonna matter because all this sugar is at the ceiling anyway. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna beat the entire game here. I think this is gonna be the last level that I try to solve here, guys. Okay, so now let's do something along the lines of this. Oh, actually, maybe you can just travel upwards again. Yeah, by using this particular line, possibly. That might work. That may actually work. And we can recolor the orange ones as well, because we don't need the orange ones anymore. So this may still work. I don't think we botched this. Not yet, at least. There's no white cups either, so we don't even need the white ones anymore. Okay, I think that's more than enough blues. They should, theoretically, just travel up the same way that they came. Oh, they might not. They might not. Hang on. Hang on. I'll save them. I'll save them. And then what I think I'm gonna want to do after that is, draw a good line. Draw a really smooth line that's about as smooth as my freaking brain right now. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just cut that off. Okay, that might be good. That may be good. I think we're good. I don't think there's any reason for us to worry anymore. I do believe we have solved the level. Oh yeah, we definitely solved it, guys. We're done. Destroyed. Obliterated. Eviscerated, even. That's a word I haven't used in my videos in a long time. What in the name of the Lord above? Why do we have 4 color filters? Okay. I need to get to that purple one. So, well, we can go to the green. I'm overwhelmed. I'm done. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Yeah, that's just too much. Not only that, but I feel like I'm getting very distracted, and I meant to, like, I did actually mean to end the video after I finished level 15, but I went up until level 20 just to see how more difficult the game would get. But yeah, 4 color filters. Not really feeling that one. Well, I don't know. Is there a gravity switch here? Oh no, there's not. Okay. Well, anyway, I think we're done for now. I'll try and solve that maybe off screen. Yeah, so there you go, guys. That's Sugar Sugar 2. Hopefully you got a good idea as to what to expect from this game, and hopefully you understand now why this is definitely one of my more favorite Flash game trilogies. I definitely missed playing this, especially after doing the randomizer video where I played Sugar Sugar 3, so I really wanted to do like a separate standalone video on one of the Sugar Sugar games, and specifically I wanted to play one that I hadn't actually like shown off on the channel, so in other words, anything besides Sugar Sugar 3. So yeah, it's a really neat physics-based puzzler. Definitely has like Powder Game vibes, or it gives me Powder Game vibes because everything's just made out of physics-based particles. I do like how you can effectively come up with your own solutions, because you can draw lines pretty much anywhere you want to. So it is kind of open-ended to some degree, but there is still like a definitive solution to most of these puzzles though. So it's not like a Zachtronics game in that regard. It's a very simple game, but it's still very satisfying to play for absolute sure, and I could probably just play this for like multiple hours on end, but I'm not going to because I don't have time for that, and I do feel like I am just getting really distracted now, so I think it's a good time to just end the video. That was still really fun though. I really enjoyed that. I did end up playing more levels than I did in the first like take that I did on this, and I do feel like this definitely went a lot more smoothly than the previous recording did, because I didn't even get any ads because I'm technically playing this offline. But if you guys want to go and play Sugar Sugar 2 yourselves, the link is in the description. The game is still available on Newgrounds even to this day, but you can't play it within Newgrounds itself anymore. If you want to still play the Flash version of the game, you're gonna have to download the official Newgrounds player, so that way you can continue playing all of the classic Flash games that are available and still hosted, surprisingly, on Newgrounds. Alternatively, if you want to support the game's developer financially, if you want to support Bart Bonte financially, you can purchase Sugar Sugar on mobile. There is an iOS and Android port of the original Sugar Sugar that came out in 2012, and surprisingly, that app is still being updated even to this day. There was an update that came out for the app just last year, actually, and it added like 20 brand new levels into the game. So if you want to pick that up, the link is in the description. And alternatively, and I didn't actually know this beforehand, but due to the fact that Flash is basically dead now, Bart Bonte decided to create a compilation featuring every single Flash game that he has ever worked on, including the Sugar Sugar games. The collection is not free, it costs about $10 on both Steam and itch.io, but if you want to go and pick up that collection, I am going to link it in the description as well. So yeah, that's Sugar Sugar 2. I'm probably not going to be playing Sugar Sugar 1 though. I kind of meant for this to just be more of a one-off sort of deal because I just really wanted to play this game again, but I also didn't want to play Sugar Sugar 3, so I decided, you know what, let's just go with this game. The graphics are definitely simplified compared to Sugar Sugar 3, because for one thing, there's no sugar that's falling on the title screen here, and you also can't draw lines on the title screen. You could do all of that in the third game, and I think the third game also had like scanned images or images that were scanned in directly into the game, and Sugar Sugar 2 doesn't have that. It seems like it's just plain backgrounds and vector graphics. I'm gonna assume that the version of Sugar Sugar 2 that's featured in the Bart Bonte collection is probably identical to the Flash version. I do think this game was also ported to HTML5, if I'm not mistaken, so I do believe the Sugar Sugar games are still playable within browsers, because I think Bart Bonte did actually make HTML5 ports of all of the Sugar Sugar games, which is actually what I played in the original recording that I did of this. But I'll leave it up to you to go and find those versions of the game for yourself, because they're not hosted on Bart Bonte's website, unfortunately. Or better yet, just buy the collection on Steam or itch, and yeah, just check out some of the other weird projects that he's worked on over the past decade, give or take. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me for now, guys, so as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video I make. Later!